Hello gamers, SoftKitty99 here, and I am on the Battle for Azeroth beta. That's right, you heard beta. The beta has started today. I've made myself a new Mag'har Orc because all the progress was deleted, and I am now a Mag'har Orc Beastmaster Hunter. Now I'd like to point out here that I have now discovered that the racial for the Mag'har Orcs is called Ancestral Call. Instant cast, 2-minute cooldown. Invoke the spirits of your ancestors, granting you their power. Now I'm not quite sure what that means, so we will be trying that out in the Battle for Lordaeron scenario. So we need to speak to Isabella. As you can see, I've got High Overlord Sarfang here. That's a nice new model for him. Now, where is Isabella? Isabella is hidden by all the people. As you can see, lots more people are on the beta because they've given out a lot more invites. So let's go to the scenario. And we'll see how things have changed and see what's different. Find Sarfang. We're now in the Undercity and it is under siege, and we have other people with us this time. Yes, we have a group. Sarfang. Soldiers of the Horde, the time has come. Our enemies strike against the Undercity and seek to claim Lordaeron for their own. The Undercity is no longer safe for civilians. The war rages above and dozens of spies have infiltrated our walls. We have herded the cowards to the Mage District and have secured the rest of the city. Your mission is to flush these worms out of hiding, eliminate them, and ensure that our citizens are evacuated. So we are fighting SI7 operatives. And as you can see, I have a cat as my pet. Let's see what the Ancestral does show. What does it give? There's a buff. Zeal of the Burning Blade increases haste by 102 for about 15 seconds. So it increases your haste. So Kitty, let's get these SI7 people. Let's shoot them. Oh, let's get our Dire Beast out. I've taken the slightly different talents this time around. So I've taken Dire Beast, Chimera Shot, Trailblazer, Thrill of the Hunt, Post Haste, Barrage and Aspect of the Beast. Try slightly different build out. I decided I would try the Barrage. It can be good and it can also be a bit problematic because you do have a tendency to pull things you might not have wanted to pull because it shoots at everything in the area, so you can end up with an awful lot more things fighting you than you planned. So you do be careful if you're using that. Right, so we've finished that bar, so we need to follow Sarfang to the heart of the city. There's Sarfang. More spies, we have them cornered.
I do not have a target. Plan B it is then.
So what is plan B then? See, Barrage is really good in a situation like that where you've got lots of people fighting you. But if you're in a camp and you pull everything with the shot, you can get yourself and everybody around you killed very quickly. And I got myself killed. Wasn't paying attention to what was going on. Keep an eye on the screen and don't just try and talk to the people on YouTube. Res me already. Here we go. Is my kitty out? No. Kitty! Yes, there's Kitty. Come, Kitty. We are to save the people. Right, we need to go look for people to save. Where are all the people? Oh, right, has it put me back where we started? Oh, right, we've got to run all the way through because it's put me back right back where we started. And it won't let me mount. So we need to run back to where we were. Oh, we're going to miss it because everybody else is going to have finished it. Run faster. As you can see, as a Beastmaster Hunter, I actually have quite a lot of spells on my action bars. Let's tell her. Yonder city is under attack, let it run. It's going to get that one. Anybody here? No, we've got those people out. 99%. We've got somebody else we can talk to. Oh, it's done. Let's go to find the portals. They're down below. And we will be now out in the courtyard. I love the new Bane model, look at that.
Then it's time to finish this once and for all. Starfang, rally your troops. I will prepare the Azerite machine.
Champions, your war chief commands you. It is time to take arms against the Alliance. Their numbers are strong, but we are stronger. We are the Horde. We crush those who would bring us harm. Loktar Ogar. We are with you, Starfang. Starfang, the honourable man, we're definitely happy to follow him. Push them back, break their front lines. There we go. Let's risk the barrage and see how many people it pulls. I hope I don't die, but we're testing it for science. At least that's my excuse. Get them.
I require a target.
Go, Kitty. Dire beast. There we go. Let's finish off some of these mobs. That's it, get in, Kitty. And that's that. Whoop, here we go. Oh, cutscene, yes. It's over, Sylvanus. The walls of Lordaeron will soon come crashing down around you. You have no idea what you're up against, Boy King. We've only just begun. Now this is an awesome model, this Azurite war machine. Very nice model. Oh no, I'm saying very nice again. I have a tendency to do that, don't I? It's a very tank. Oh, I don't know what else to say. It's an excellent model. It's an upgrade of any of the tanks I think we've seen before. The art department has done a great job. Come on, Gen, let's go and attack the tank. No, sorry, Gen. Sorry, Anduin. Can't let you have it. We have to stop you.
Too far away.
It gets confusing when you're playing on both sides at the same
I
time.
need to target something first.
And it also makes it very confusing for where your loyalties should be. And since I often do play on both sides anyway, having a battle where the factions are against each other just seems a bit wrong. Because I like to play both sides, so having them fight against each other just seems rather strange to me because I play both. I don't really want them to be at war because I like to play both. I
I do not
And if
have a
you're at
target.
war, it only works if your loyalties lie with only one side. So I do find the idea of everybody going back to being at war a little odd at the moment.
I need to target.
But I know it's World of Warcraft, not World of Peacecraft, but
I am out of range.
oh, so now we've got the Night Elf tanks, yes. But if you look at this as a battleground like this, it really does feel like a battle.
I require a target.
Sorry for not chatting so much, but I'm now trying to concentrate a little bit and figure out where... Because I've only just set up the action bars, I'm trying to figure out where things are, and of course the spells are slightly different now, so I'm still trying to figure out what everything does.
I require a target.
So there are definitely more speech lines in, voice lines. The voice acting lines are creeping in, and we've got some of the cutscenes in, which we didn't have the last time I played it, which isn't that long ago actually. So they're actually making a lot of progress quite quickly. But as you can see, it definitely looks and feels like a battle. Oh, I've been disoriented by something, and I couldn't use. That was strange. That was quite strange. Right, how are we doing?
I do not have a target.
2 out of 3 waves of attackers. Let's have a look here at the actual tank. Look at that. Look at the front of that skull model there. Anduin attacking, yes. Anduin being very, very heroic. And sadly Sylvanas not being so heroic. Prepare the blight. There must be another way, War Chief. I'm afraid I'm with Saifang on this one. I would really like there to be a different way. I've loved Sylvanas a lot. She's been one of my very favourite characters, and the fact that she seems to be becoming a really bad, nasty character now makes me very, very sad. And the story's going somewhere I really don't want it to go. I really, really want her to be saved and become good. It's killing her own troops. That's really very, very sad that she's killing her own people as well, and oh, it just makes me really sad. Is that enough sads? Yes, okay. Let's go on.
Get your gas mask here. And if you're feeling sassy, you can grab one of these backpacks and get to work.
I definitely want a gas mask, please, but I don't want to kill the people. I did that last time, and I am feeling very sad. Right, let's go. I want to try and save the people. Let's try and save the people. Let's watch out for this green gunk causing us to die. Let's try and save some of the people. Let's save the wounded. Let's save some more of the wounded. Wow, that barrage is quite satisfying, but a bit scary as well, because I never know what I've hit.
I require a target.
Yeah, I never know what I've hit when I fire that. Is she trapped under the tank because my cat's not attacking her? Yeah, he didn't have a path, I don't think, to get to her. That's a bit odd.
I must get closer. I am out of range.
Oh, look, I mean, all this green, just look at this. It's like walking through a really dense green fog. And hello, Thrall. placeholder cutscene. So we're getting more of the story now, and more of the voice lines, and we're getting to play with other characters rather than just playing on our own. The last time I did the scenario, I was the only player in there, and now we've got more people playing with us. It just, the whole thing feels more finished, more polished, and it feels more like a battle because we've got people with us and running around helping us. Follow Nathanos.
Heroes, follow me.
We are following you, Nathanos.
Bane, gather the catapults and every apothecary you can find. Send them to the keep at once. There is no time. We have the precious moments before we lose our terrain advantage. The choke point we create will funnel them through the side of the keep and thin their ranks. With us out in the open, we will outnumber them 10 to 1. No, Lordaeron and I will handle the interlopers. I can't risk leaving the war chief unguarded. You are not to leave her side.
Yes, so Nathanos is sending Bane to protect Sylvanas.
Now go! Champions with me!
I find that a little odd, because Nathanos has always traditionally been the one protecting Sylvanas because he's in love with her. But he's sending Bane to do it. Now, there's two possible reasons for that I can think of. One, that Nathanos is not terribly happy with Sylvanas at the moment, but then he's leading the troops, which would, I don't know whether that could be true. And then, but the other option, of course, is that they don't think that Bane is going to be very happy with what they've got planned for the battle, so that's why he sent him back to protect Sylvanas, so Bane doesn't actually see what's happening. I don't know which is true at this point. Nathanos didn't have voice lines last time as well, so
The alliance approaches.
he's definitely the man in charge, isn't he? He's our general, basically, here. Hold the enemy back. So we've got the poison vials here, look, and then we've got...
It is you who is outnumbered.
our guards are here helping us. The undead. Aren't they all spraying the green? Ooh, I don't like all this green spray thing.
Your time is up, King Anduin. Victory for the Forsaken!
Let us even be us, King Ring.
Ilaria, thank the light you
I
made it.
am known for my timing, Your Majesty. Mekatork, are you ready for battle?
Indubitably! I brought some extra machines for backup. Feel free to give them a spin.
Mekatork's big machine is very impressive. And it's definitely been upgraded since the battle on the Broken Shore.
My machines are at your command.
Let's do a bit of damage. The King Peace. Fill up the bar.
I must get closer. I was hoping you'd keep this interesting.
I assure you, Blightcaller, the pleasure is all mine.
Yes, there's a lot more voice lines in now this time.
Must be dealt with.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Things are dying quite quickly here.
Their assault will soon falter. Remain steadfast.
There's a lot of voice lines in now, isn't there?
I do not have a target.
It does have that chaotic battle feel now. I find that I'm not sure which target I should be going for because there's so many of them all at once. I don't think attacking I don't think attacking the main characters is going to help us with the boss, because I would imagine they're programmed to not lose health very quickly. So I'm going to try and not attack. It's so tempting to attack the main characters, but since they have a role to play, I don't think you can kill them. So make sure to avoid the temptation to stick with the big guys for fighting. Sylvanas calls the retreat. Follow Nathanas to safety. Right. The guards are running this way. Where's Nathanos? There's Nathanos. So we are going to be running inside now. I like the idea of the dire beast, but I feel that I'm not generating as focus as fast as I would have liked to be able to keep it up all the time, so I'm not sure whether that's a good talent to take, or I might just need a little bit more practice with that one. So good of you to finally show up, Higher Overlord. I had to see it for myself. Was this your plan all along? Is this how you meant to achieve victory? This honourless travesty? Honour means nothing to a corpse, Sarfang. You have the luxury of underestimating death, but it is something with which I am intimately familiar. Maybe you don't care if your people die, so long as it is honourable, but to me, this horde is worth saving. Anyone who disagrees does not deserve to stand among us, so die your warrior's death, Higher Overlord. Perhaps I will raise your broken body to serve me once more. Champions, with me, you are invited to bear witness to the grand finale.
I am out of range.
So yes, Sylvanas and
Too far away.
Sarfang definitely not happy with each other at this point. But I'm a bit concerned about Sylvanas. Like I said, she's been one of my favourite characters, and she is definitely, it definitely appears that she's gone totally rogue and dishonourable, and it makes me sad. I'm very on Sarfang's side with those sentiments there. It's rather a sad moment, I think, for a lot of Horde players to have Sylvanas become a rogue. I mean, we've already had Garrosh become a rogue. Now we're getting Sylvanas to become a rogue. That's a bit sad. Bit sad. I have no words at the moment, hero. I'm not sure that I have any at the moment either, Nathanos. I'm feeling very sad for the Horde right now. No problems. No. There we go. Complete the quest. And we'll leave the episode there. I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at the Horde side for the battle for Lordaeron. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. From SoftKitty99, goodbye!